Imono so koino so aia. Inkaino so koa. Imo sono koino so koa. Welcome, precious hearts. This is Anrita Melchizedek, and I'd like to welcome you to the Trinity Lord Shields of Light in the Inner Tree of Life telewebinar transmission. As we experience the pathway of divine love, as well as deepen our connection to our beloved I Am Presence and the cosmic heart of Mother Father God, we are offered the gift of the Trinity Lord Shield of Light, a beautiful 12-pointed star with 2 infinity symbols embedded upon the star, 1 horizontal and 1 vertical. The Shield of Light initially activates through our inner tree along the spinal column, imprinted through our chakras and the overlighting of Lord Michael, Lord Melchizedek, Lord Metatron, and the archangelic legions of light. Once fully actualized, it forms a spherical shield 54 feet in diameter around us, surrounding the diamond sphere, the golden fruit of life, and Metatron's cube, which links us 9th dimensionally into the cosmic heart of God. The Trinity Lord Shield of Light brings with it the atomic seeds of God consciousness, the bioenergetic matrix circuitry of the crystalline life code seed atoms, taking us deep into the creative energy expression of the Tree of Life, while simultaneously mapping through the chakras, nadis, and meridians, our etheric electronic body of light, our I Am avatar body of light, and the knowing of the higher mind teachings of golden ages of light. As the patterns of perfection amplify through the unity grid of divine love, we travel in our Merkaba vehicles of light into Helios and Vesta's great spiritual sun temple, within the etheric sun behind the physical sun. Within the spiritual sun temple, we initially experience the sacred cosmic fire of peace, wrapped in these beautiful copper gold and pink gold flames of God's infinite perfection. As we deepen into our Christed hearts, through the overlighting of Lords Michael, Lord Metatron, and Lord Melchizedek, we then experience the Trinity Lord Shield of Light, which initially appears as a disk of light. This anchors initially through the Soul Star Chakra, approximately 15 centimeters above the crown chakra, and then through all the chakras and into the Earth Star Chakra, anchoring the crystalline life code seed atoms, as well as rejuvenating and regenerating body parts and organs in the creation of the bioenergetic matrix circuitry of our I Am bodies of light and related geometries of solar crystalline consciousness. From here, the Trinity Lords of Light and the related archangels take us through the inner tree of life, our spinal column, upon which the tree of life activates, as well as balancing our divine masculine and feminine spirits through the flow of the Kundalini energy in the creation of our etheric electronic bodies of light. As the Trinity Lord Shield of Light activates through the base chakra as a spinning disk of light, we move into the sphere of the kingdom Malkut, overlighted by Archangel Sandalphon. The Trinity Lords activate their shield of light through the sacral chakra as we move into the sphere of the foundation Yesod and the overlighting of Archangel Gabriel. As the Trinity Lord Shield of Light activates through the solar plexus chakra, we experience the spheres of victory, Netzach, and splendor, Hud, through the overlighting of Archangel Haniel and Archangel Michael, Lord Michael, respectively. The Trinity Lords then activate their shield of light through the heart chakra as we move into the sphere of beauty, Tefarit, through the overlighting of Archangel Raphael, the angel of healing and harmony. As we experience the Trinity Lord shield of light through the throat chakra, we move into the spheres of mercy, chesed, and strength, gerura, through the overlighting of Archangel Zachiel and Archangel Chemiel, respectively. The Trinity Lords then activate their shield of light through the third eye chakra as we enter into the sphere of hidden knowledge, Da'ah, through the overlighting of Archangel Ekenor, the angel of power. The Trinity Lords activate their shield of light through the crown chakra as we move into the spheres of wisdom, Chokhmah, and understanding, Banah, overlighted by Archangel Raziel and Archangel Zaphkiel, respectively. Lastly, we bring a focus back to the soul star chakra, 15 centimeters above the crown chakra, as we experience the reign of the crown, Keter, and the overlighting of Archangel Metatron, who stands for divine truth, justice, and splendor. As the serpent Kundalini energy uncoils from the perineum and base chakra and climbs the inner tree of life through the golden apples of immortality and the crystalline infused life code seed atoms of the Trinity Lord shield of light, we enter into a divine holy sphere that is indescribable, filled with all the illumined beings of light from on high, and the divine unconditional love of Mother Father God. We have crossed the abyss and are now free from perceived third-dimensional human miscreations. A sphere without polarity, we experience a deep sense of one unity consciousness as we walk through the gateways of light. Timeless, formless, and yet with the ability to bring into form the manifesting co-creations of heaven on earth. And so it is. So let us move into this transmission from an experiential understanding and perspective, just getting ourselves comfortably relaxed now, breathing deep into the body as we move into this beautiful transmission of light. Bringing a focus initially simply to our breath, expanding the lower abdomen as we breathe in, and contracting the lower abdomen as we breathe out. And just allowing, through the conscious awareness of the breath, to deepen into the physical body, into the knowing of our bodies as temples of light, and into any areas of discomfort where we send our love, where we send the healing energy of our magnificence and light. Having a sense of the knowing of ourselves as these sacred transfiguring flames of divine love and master beings of light, walking the path of divine love and co-creating with our beloved I Am Present and all these beautiful beings of light from on high that we personally acknowledge. Deepening now into the Christed heart, deepening into the petals of the Christed heart. As we activate now these beautiful petals of the Christed heart, our peaceful heart, our loving heart, our healing heart, our joyful and happy heart, our innocent and open heart, our powerful heart, our knowing heart, our passionate heart, our overflowing and prosperous heart, our trusting heart, our heart of integrity and truth, our intimate heart, and now back into the energy of our peaceful heart. Peace within all our relationships, taking us deeper into the flow of creation and harmony and balance, wisdom and love, as we release all stresses, as we just bring a focus to this now moment, letting go of what has come, letting go of what is to come, being in this eternal now moment, in the flow of the divinity that activates within us through our Christed heart, in the flow of the divinity that amplifies the petals of the Christed heart, through the hearts of all humanity, through the overlighting of the beloved I am presence of all life on this sacred earth, walking the path of divine love. As we visualize now this beautiful diamond flame of Melchizedek consciousness, of innocence, of purity, of divinity, activate within our Christed heart, we merge with our beloved I am presence, the highest aspect of our soul light, within the cosmic heart of God. And through the overlighting of Mother, Father, God, and all the illumined legions of light, we call now upon the Christed extraterrestrials, the Pleiadians and the Sirians, the Andromedans and Nocturians, and all other Christed extraterrestrials, star councils of light that we personally acknowledge and that wish to join us now in this sacred space. We call upon the archangels and their divine feminine counterparts and legions of light, the mighty Elohim and their divine feminine counterparts and legions of light, Lord Melchizedek and the Order of Melchizedek, Lord Buddha, the planetary Logos, Sanat Kumara, the bridge to solar Christ consciousness, Helios and Vesta, who radiate the etheric electronic shield of light and wrap us now in their beautiful copper gold and pink gold flames of light. Melchior, the galactic Logos, the Ray Masters, the Ascended Masters, our own guides, our guardian angel, as we join now in hearts and mind, as we deepen the knowing of ourselves as these initiates of light, as these sacred transfiguring flames of divine love, walking the path of love, connecting to all awakened souls now, to the light workers and star-seated ones, and all those joining us through the unity grid of divine love. As we take a moment to connect to all those listening with us on this tele-webinar, all those listening to the recording, a soul family, soul brothers and sisters, we know that we are the physical vessels of light, and all that we experience in this now will be activated through the unity grid of divine love, so all life may experience their heart streaming, their co-creation of heaven on earth, and know, as we do, how deeply we are all loved and celebrated and appreciated. Inko no so aino, imo so koa. And we have a sense now of bringing in this beautiful diamond sphere of light, 54 feet in diameter around us. And within this, experiencing the fruit of life and Metatron's cube. All these geometries and the imprintings of the tree of life that activate through our own inner tree of life, through the chakras along the spinal column. Aligning into the crystal heart of Mother Earth, deepening into the diamond light codes and the diamond light clusters within the crystal heart of Mother Earth, and now into the inner Earth Sun, activating the golden sun within our hearts, bringing a focus and alignment to the sun, the central sun, and the great central sun into the cosmic heart of Mother, Father, God, wrapped in these beautiful copper gold and pink gold flames of God's infinite perfection. We now travel in our Merkaba vehicles of light, entering now into Helios and Vesta's great spiritual sun temple of light, within the etheric sun behind the physical sun, joined by the legions of light and all the beautiful awakened souls on the sacred earth, assisting in this planetary activity of light. Inomoso kui no so aya, imoso koa, in kaino so koa. You now experience the sacred cosmic fire of peace as you state, surrounded in Helios and Vesta's etheric electronic ring of fire, and these beautiful copper gold and pink gold flames of light. I bring a focus to my physical body as I wrap each body part and organ in this beautiful sacred cosmic fire of peace, releasing all stresses, traumas and pain within my physical body. As the subatomic particles within my body start to spin in these increased light frequencies, I activate the axonal lines found along the 12 acupuncture meridian lines within the body. Through these 144 spin points of oscillating wave frequencies, I bring in all the healing frequencies that I may need into each body part and organ, knowing that my physical body is a temple of light, a radiant expression of my God Self, as a sacred transfiguring flame of divine love. As I breathe deep into my body, I trust and surrender into the divine intelligence of my body, as I trust and surrender to life in peace, gratitude, and appreciation of all that is. I now activate the crystalline sand DNA templates and the 12 fire letters within each one of my 12 strands of DNA through the appropriate scalar wave programs, taking on the solar crystalline matrix at a cellular level, activating my I Am Avatar body of light, and increasing my light quotient as I experience an increased level of solar Christ consciousness and the knowing of my service work in peace and harmony and love upon the sacred earth. I now experience his energetic spirals through the golden solar sun discs within the unity grid, linking into the petals of my Christ at heart. As my heart actualizes the solar crystalline light frequencies, I now experience a crystalline matrix of the new earth templates through one unity consciousness, divine love and world peace, as the petals of the Christ at heart now anchor and activate through the heart chakra of every man, woman and child on the sacred earth. Activating now the loving heart, the healing heart, the joyful and happy heart, the innocent and open heart, the powerful heart, the knowing heart, the passionate heart, the overflowing and prosperous heart, the trusting heart, the heart of integrity and truth, the intimate heart, and now the peaceful heart. This is now experienced by all life on the sacred earth, choosing this golden age of light, choosing to experience one unity consciousness. Inomoso koyi nasi kaino, imoso ko akino, imoso koa. Good, sweet ones. And now you see before you Lord Michael, Lord Metatron, and Lord Melchizedek, who together have infused the sacred geometric initiatory codes of light within this beautiful 12-pointed star, with 2 infinity in symbols embedded upon the star, 1 horizontal and 1 vertical. The Trinity Lord Shield of Light now anchors and activates as a spinning disc of light through your soul star chakra, approximately 15 centimeters above the crown chakra, anchoring in particular now the crystalline life code seed atom. Inomoso kuyi nasi kaino, imoso koa. And now the shield of light moves into the crown chakra, spinning in a clockwise and then counterclockwise direction respectively, while creating change within the left and right hemispheres of the brain, as well as rejuvenating and regenerating body parts and organs in the creation of the bioenergetic matrix circuitry of your I Am Avatar bodies of light and related geometries of solar crystalline consciousness. Good, sweet ones. And now you experience a spinning disk of light moving into the third eye. Now the throat chakra, the heart chakra, solar plexus chakra, the sacral chakra, the base chakra, and lastly now, the Earth Star chakra, approximately 15 centimeters below your feet. Just take a moment now to experience the energetic imprinting of the Trinity Lord Shield of Light as the rejuvenation and regeneration of the body parts and organs, rewiring of the biocircuitry and nadis, and the expansion of the chakras now occurs. Imo so koyi nasi kayo, in kayino sokoa. Wonderful, sweet one. The Trinity Lord Shield of Light now activates through the base chakra. And as this occurs, you now experience yourselves within the sphere of the kingdom Malchut, overlighted by Archangel Sandalphon. Archangel Sandalphon, as the angel of prayer and music, takes you deep into the appreciation of each and our moment and the nurturing of the sacred earth, looking through your master eyes. As you experience the swirlings of this disk of light within the sphere, and the Kundalini energies gently moving through the base chakra, lifting from the perineum center, you may be guided to move the lower body from side to side and backwards and forwards. Wonderful, sweet one. And now, with Archangel Sandalphon by your side, you energetically bring your focus to the north as you start your journey within Malkut, the kingdom, into these 4 directions to embrace all that is and all that is experienced within your personal life. You now hear the chants of Adonai Melech, Lord who is King, and Lord made manifest in nature. Adonai Melech, Lord who is King, and Lord made manifest in nature. Adonai Melech, Lord who is King, and Lord made manifest in nature. In the north, sweet ones, you come face to face with your karma. Sandalphon has a castle in the north, and you will travel to this castle to receive a golden key to deepen your sovereignty as these sacred transfiguring flames of divine love through your choices in divine love. You now see within the distance this beautiful castle surrounded by a moat which looks like a crystalline city of light. As you come closer to this castle now, you see before you all those you have had perceived conflict with or still do along the karmic timelines. To cross the moat along the golden bridge of light, sweet ones, you need to balance any remaining karma through goodwill, forgiveness, and gratitude. You need to experience forgiveness as well as gratitude for every experience you have had, no matter how uncomfortable. For these people have shaped your creations of reality and shown you what it is to express the full range of your emotions as you have walked the karmic timelines and the pathway of love. Along the karmic timeline, they have been reflections of your reality, and along the Christed timelines is the knowing, sweet ones, all is simply love. As you reach the moat, you now face each person that comes to mind as you say to them, "Thank you for all that I have experienced with you, to know myself as love, and to create the pathways of divine love for myself and others. I appreciate you, I accept you, I forgive you as I forgive myself." Good, sweet ones. As you deepen into the Christed heart, you are humble, loving, and able to let go of any perceived level of blame. And now these people that you see before you, take a small bow and move aside as you now cross this golden bridge of light. Sandalphon stands before you and now offers you a golden key. As you take this golden key, you open the castle door and now see before you so many of your friends and family of the light, loving you, supporting you, and letting you know how much you are celebrated, appreciated, and deeply loved. Imo soko yina si kaya, inka ino sokoa. Wonderful, sweet ones. And now you energetically turn to the east. Here you will meet your heart's desires and the way forward into the next level of your heart's dreaming as you travel to a Christmas village and spend time with the fairy community, the dwarves and elves, to make your fondest wishes come true. And you now see before you this beautiful Christmas village where you are greeted with song and dance, and join in the joy of these festivities. The fairy kingdom, sweet ones, is able to assist in your manifestations, working with the elements of air, fire, earth and water. And now, sweet ones, you bring a focus to your heart's dreaming and what it is you truly wish to co-create as this manifesting master being of light. And you put this out to the universe while simultaneously accepting the assistance of the fairy kingdom and Archangel Sandalphon to deepen the power of your manifestation and ground your heart's joy. Good, sweet ones. Good. Imo so koyi nasi kayo, in kayino so aya, in kayino so koyino so koa. And now you energetically turn to the south. In the south you are on your own, although of course not alone. Connected to your beloved I am present and all the legions of light from on high. It is an opportunity for contemplation and silence, sweet ones. And it instills within you the need to embrace your fears and doubts as you release the old and step into the next level of your soul's blossoming magnificence and light, in the knowing that you are love, that all is divine love. Good, sweet ones. You just take yourselves now within the silence of your Christed heart, embracing all the sub-personality aspects within your Christed heart that have simply forgotten that they are love. Accepting, celebrating, and appreciating your fear or grief or anger or betrayal as much as you accept yourself as this compassionate, loving, sacred, transfiguring flame of divine love, affecting and creating change for yourself and all life upon the sacred earth. For through the full range of your emotions and in the embrace within love of every emotion, sweet ones, you deepen into the next level of your soul's forward evolution. Trust and surrender to this part of the journey, sweet ones. Trust and surrender to life. Imo so kuyina, si kayino so aya, in kayino so koa. Good. And now, sweet one, bring your focus to the west. In the west, sweet one, you learn about your perceived limits, as well as a deeper understanding of your challenges as initiations of light. image represented here is one of a cave. And as you allow this image to come to mind, you move into the subconscious aspects of yourself, the areas that need to be illuminated and brought to the fore in this now to take you deeper along the path of divine love. These obstacles are sometimes not so easily conquered initially, sweet ones. As they come across to you as perceived limitations or are hidden very deep within the psyche. The areas within your lives that you find difficult in changing are what you are looking at now, sweet ones. However, this is also a place that you can call upon the assistance of the legions of light from on high, that you can choose, sweet ones, to be supported on both the inner and outer planes. And you now experience all the support of these beautiful beings of light and your beloved I Am presence, knowing in that perfect now moment you will conquer these perceived limitations as you align your will to the divine, as you deepen into self-love, as you deepen into the knowing simply of your magnificence and light. And with this too, the knowing that all is well, sweet ones, all is well. Imo so kuyina si kayina, in kayino so ahia, in kayino so koa. Wonderful. The Trinity Lords now activate their shield of light through the sacral chakra as you move into the sphere of the foundation, your soot, and the overlighting of Archangel Gabriel. Archangel Gabriel is a master communicator, assisting you in retrieving messages from the unconscious mind and dream state to deepen your faith or connection to Mother, Father, God, whilst lifting the veils of illusion, not only in your service work, sweet ones, but also with personal issues that may still be hidden within the unconscious mind. And now, sweet ones, to the chants of Shaddai Al-Chai, the Almighty Living One God. Shaddai Al-Chai, the Almighty Living One God. Shaddai Al-Chai, the Almighty Living One God. Archangel Gabriel invites you into the Akashic records with the assistance of the cherubim to unveil hidden knowledge and to additionally amplify your unique extrasensory perception gifts. The Akashic records, sweet one, are a dimension of soul consciousness that contains multi-universal blueprints, records of all life, of all forms and bands of consciousness. Within the Akashic records, the imprinting of every thought, feeling and action are recorded through individual life prints, as well as life prints of all future possibilities. The Akashic records are contained within what is called the golden book of Akasha. And in recent times, a divine dispensation has been given for all awakened lightworkers to access the Akashic records through the willingness to take responsibility for all events that have occurred that are affecting you in this now. And as you view the Akashic records, sweet ones, you do so through looking through your master eyes in the knowing of yourselves as sacred transfiguring flames of divine love in service to Mother Earth and all her life. You now state, I call upon Archangel Gabriel, the cherubim, the Akashic Masters, and my beloved I am present to illuminate my pathway through my individual life print within the Akashic records. As I lift myself into this vibrating field of divine light within your suit, the foundation, I find myself connected to the Akasha at a soul level of consciousness and light. I am now welcomed and greeted by the guardians of the Akashic records as I give my full name now, what I am called in this now. I ask to see the records of my past actions and deeds that are affecting my life purpose in this now, the feelings associated with it, and the feelings of all those affected by these actions. I am now led into a golden pyramidal shaped temple of light. A beautiful book, the Akashic records, appears before me now. As I open this book, symbols appear before me, vibrating cosmic frequencies, colors, geometries, light rays, and sonic vibratory patternings of divine light. I now watch and simply observe through a 3-dimensional movie screen in front of me those actions of my past lives affecting me in this now, both positively or negatively. Understanding many of the life lessons I have chosen and my soul's purpose in this lifetime. I am forgiving and loving to myself and all those with whom I connect with at a soul level through the Akashic record. I understand my challenges and my courage, my strength and light, and how each of my life prints has brought me to this now. I now ask to see my future probable life prints as a sacred transfiguring flame of divine love, bringing into this now a deeper understanding of my soul purpose and my extrasensory perception gift. deepening the pathway to my beloved I am present, and connecting me into my original divine blueprint, my blueprint as a starseed, as I walk the pathway of divine love, as a sacred, transfiguring flame of divine love, as a master being of light. I am all that I am. Ino so koyino so ahia, in kayino so koa, imo so koa. Wonderful, sweet ones. The Trinity Lord shield of light now activates through the solar plexus chakra as you experience the spheres of victory, netzach, and splendor, hud, through the overlighting of Archangel Haniel and Archangel Michael, respectively. Haniel is an angel of joy, assists you, sweet one, in finding joy within your lives, no matter your perceived challenges. Through the sphere of victory, a sphere of divine beauty, emotions, and feelings, you seek guidance with your relationships, as well as deepening into gratitude with all those you have connected with along both the karmic and Christed timelines. And now, sweet ones, you hear the chants of Jehovah Sebaot, Lord of Hosts. Jehovah Sebaot, Lord of Hosts. Jehovah Sebaot, Lord of Hosts, as you deepen into the sphere of victory. Good. You continue to move the body from side to side and backwards and forwards, if you are so guided. Also realize, sweet one, that the clearing and releasing is being experienced from within the chakras, through the shield of light and the inner tree of life superimposed upon the chakras. And within the sphere of victory, you take a moment now to bring a focus to all those within your life, sending your love, sending your gratitude, sending your appreciation. In kaino so aino, so ko akino so aia, in kaino sono kiakono. Wonderful, sweet one. And now, if you need guidance specifically related to your relationships, you just call upon Archangel Haniel and share with him now, knowing that you will receive the answers intuitively, telepathically, or through the deepening synchronicities within your everyday life. Imo so koyi nasi kaio, in kaino sono koa, imo so koa, in kaino so koa. Good. And now, sweet ones, you enter into the sphere of splendor, Hut, and the overlighting of Archangel Michael, protector and guardian. Archangel Michael and his legions of light assist not only in protecting you energetically, but further to this, assist in bringing into manifestation that which was previously unmanifest as you travel the path of divine love, supported, loved, and greatly appreciated. Additionally, Archangel Michael assists in a deeper understanding of the spiritual scientific principles, illuminating the wisdom of the higher mind, your higher mind, sweet one, as way showers in service to Mother Earth and all her life. You now hear the chants of Elohim Sebayot, God of hosts. Elohim Sebayot, God of hosts. Elohim Sebayot, God of hosts. Archangel Michael now comes forward and offers you his divine protection through his sword of holy truth in the creation of a Kabbalistic cross. You now take the sword of holy truth from Archangel Michael and holding it in the right hand, you now faced east, energetically, sweet ones. With this energetic sword of holy truth, you touch your forehead as you say, Ate, thou art. You now touch your breast as you say, Malkut, the kingdom. You touch your right shoulder as you say, Ve Gabra, and the power. And now you touch your left shoulder as you say, Ve Godula, and the glory. You now clasp your hands before yourself as you say, Le Olam, forever. And now you point the sword of holy truth up in front of you as you say, Amen. Thou art the kingdom and the power and the glory forever. Amen. Ate Malkut Ve Gobra Ve Godula Le Olam. Inkosono koyi nasi kaio imo sokoa. Good, sweet ones. You are starting to experience too a renewed equilibrium between your divine masculine and divine feminine spirit. As you walk the path of divine love, as both the spiritual warrior and the sacred transfiguring flame of divine love. Additionally, you're experiencing the mapping of the pathway of intuition into the higher mind teachings, and have a sense now of merging with Archangel Michael and taking on a greater sense, a greater knowing of the mysteries of the universe. Inkoso koyi nasi kaio, inomoso koa, inkaino sokoa. Good. The Trinity Lords now activate their shield of light through the heart chakra as you move into the sphere of beauty, Tiferet, sweet ones, through the overlighting of Archangel Raphael, angel of healing and harmony. Beauty is the realm of the Christ energy and of universal love, assisting you, sweet ones, in activating the petals of the Christ at heart, as well as deepening your connection to your beloved I Am Presence through your devotion and service to God and all life. At the center of the tree of life, beauty amplifies all other spheres, not unlike the heart chakra ignites all the other spheres in divine love. You now hear the chants of Aloha Wadath, God the strong, Aloha Wadath, God the strong, Aloha Wadath, God the strong. As Archangel Raphael now activates a pyramid of healing around your body and energy field to assist in the releasing of your hurts, betrayals, grief, sadness, and anger. This pyramid of healing, sweet one, is filled simply with divine love and healing energy. And for a moment now, you just sense the Kundalini energies moving through the primary and secondary Kundalini channels. The primary Kundalini channels, of course, are the chakras. The Kundalini energy initially uncoils from within the perineum center, from within the original divine A-cell blueprint, further activating in this now to the maximum cosmic law can allow the crystalline DNA encodings of light, of solar Christ consciousness. This energy moves from chakra to chakra through the spheres of the inner mapping of the tree of life, activating now within the heart chakra, while the secondary Kundalini channels move from the feet chakra up the outside of the legs, along the side of the body, to the armpits, down the inside of the arms and out the hand chakra. This flow of energy, sweet one, not only creates this healing energy, sacred sexual healing energy, which flows into every subatomic particle of your beingness. It is activated initially in movement, along with many of these beautiful light frequencies that you are working with, which is why we suggest to you to continue to energetically move the body, or the Kundalini as it rises needs to lift and release out energies through each one of the chakras. It needs to move beyond the sexual frequency of the lower chakras, which is also experienced, sweet ones, as you move the Kundalini through the sacral chakra and into the solar plexus chakra. From here, the energy is already one of purity, of innocence, and as it enters into the heart now, one of divine love. You bring a focus now to, sweet ones, to this beautiful spinning disc, the Trinity Lord shield of light within the heart chakra, spinning out all that no longer needs to be experienced, as you experience yourselves now simply as love. As you place your hands energetically or physically upon the heart chakras, as you say to yourself, I love you, giving your full name now. I love you. I love you. And now you bring in, sweet ones, all the aspects of yourself that have simply forgotten that love. Under this healing and loving pyramid of light and the overlighting of these illumined beings, activating more deeply the petals of the Christ at heart, coming deep into self-love, into self-appreciation, to self-acknowledgement and sovereignty. Welcome anger, welcome sadness. I love you. I love you. It is okay to be sad. It is okay to be mad. It is okay to feel this fear. I am sorry I may not have been there for you all the time, but I am here for you now. I am not going anywhere. I love you. I love you. Come into my Christed heart. Come into the place of safety and reunion with the divine. We are one. We are all one. And all is well. All is well. Just feel the love. I am love. You are love. We are love. Inkoso koi nasi kaya. Ina ino sokoa. Inkaino sokoa ino. Sokoa. Good, sweet ones. The Trinity Lord Shield of Light now activates through the throat chakra. As you move into the spheres of mercy, chesed, and strength, kabura, through the overlighting of Archangel Zachiel and Archangel Chamuel, respectively. As the angel of mercy, Zachiel illuminates the path of divine love through mercy, peace, and humility. You find deeper levels of compassion within yourself, sweet ones, and within the expressions of your spiritual realities. You are merciful, just, patient, and kind as you look through your master eyes at all of life around you, finding a greater sense of serenity and balance and peace within your lives. A new flow and new golden opportunities present themselves within mercy as a sphere of abundance, often seen too as a sphere of acquiring wealth or luck. It is a sphere of manifestation, sweet one. And as you deepen into trusting and surrendering to the divine, trusting and surrendering to life, you now hear the chants of El, God the Mighty One, El, God the Mighty One, El, God the Mighty One. As you now move into releasing judgment of yourselves and others through the overlighting of Archangel Zachiel. Good, sweet ones. And now you experience a deepening sense of the path of abundance the flow that brings you all that you need in this now, through your soul note, through your energy, through your magnificent light. As you now affirm, I release all errors of perceived injustices within my life, stresses and issues of survival, as I find a new balance and harmony in the knowing that I am always divinely provided for, and the universe is pouring its abundance down onto me. I release any and all false beliefs I may have, such as I will never be able to make money through my passion, or I do not deserve success, or I do not know enough. I am a co-creator to the company of heaven, and I know that my creative gifts are activating to the deepest level I can experience at this time. As I connect with all those that can support me in my service work, as I can them. I know that I am experiencing abounding synchronicities within my life, and the doors to new opportunities and the birthing of new creative projects is upon me. I hold the compassion, wisdom, mercy, love and humility to take my place as a master teacher, way shower, and sacred transfiguring flame of divine love in this golden age of light. Imo so koina si kaya, in kaino so aino, si kaino so koa. Wonderful sweet ones. You now enter into strength, Gavura, a sphere of might, empowerment, and peace. Archangel Chamuel, as the angel of peaceful relationships, strengthens your relationships so that you can experience peace within your lives through the strength and courage to release the old and make way for the new. For this is indeed, sweet ones, a time of new beginnings, deeper into your divinity, innocence, and purity. It is also the sphere in which you stand as spiritual warriors of light, as you draw upon the forces of light to stand with you as one unified cosmic heart. Strength, sweet ones, is the sphere in which you feel and sense the natural powers of the universe and your ability to co-create and affect change as you walk the path of divine love. And now, sweet ones, you hear the chants of Elohim Gabor, God of battles, God Almighty, and God the Potent. Elohim Gabor, God of battles, God Almighty, and God the Potent. Elohim Gabor, God of battles, God Almighty, and God the Potent. as you now find a new expression within your soul node, knowing when to step forward in dynamic right action and facing perceived conflict if need be for what you believe in, so the highest outcome may prevail. And knowing when to step back in love, in wisdom. Knowing the legions of light walk in front of you, next to you, and behind you, guiding you ever deep into the light. You now use a soul expression through the utterance of your spiritual reality with those that come to mind, sweet ones. As you utter the expression of your soul's note in power, in wisdom, and in mind, as you deepen into the peace and love of your Christ at heart. Imo so koina si kaino so aia. Imo so koa in kaino so koa. Wonderful, sweet ones. The Trinity Lords now activate their shield of light through the third eye chakra as you move into the sphere of hidden knowledge, Da, through the overlighting of Archangel Ekanor, the angel of power. Ekanor assists you to reach your highest potential as the veils of illusion lift, as you travel into the secret sphere located on the crossway between understanding, Bana, and wisdom, Chokhmah, which activate through the crown chakra. It is from within this sphere, sweet ones, that the polarized energy pours forth from the abyss and becomes manifest in form, bringing into being physical manifestations and a place where the dance of duality deepens into one unity consciousness in insight, understanding, wisdom, and higher mind teachings. You now hear the chants of Aragoth, the vast and mighty ones. Aragoth, the vast and mighty ones. Aragoth, the vast and mighty ones. As Archangel Ekanor now comes forward to assist in a pineal gland activation as you deepen into the higher dimensional fields of light and into a great experience of your I Am Avatar bodies of light. Imo so koi na si kaio, in kaino so koa. Have a sense for a moment now, sweet one. The spinning disc of light, the Trinity Lord shield of light through the third eye. As appropriate geometries and key codes of light activate within the third eye, and a recalibration takes place between the pineal, pituitary, hypothalamus, and thalamus glands. Imo so koi na si kaia, in kaino so koa kino so koa. Wonderful, sweet ones. And now bring a focus to the pineal gland. Breathing deep into the body now. expanding the lower abdomen as you breathe in, contracting the lower abdomen as you breathe out. As you now position the tongue just behind the top front teeth while focusing on the third eye. You have a sense of the pineal glands being activated too in the streams of divine light and through the language of light. Imoso aino soko akio, inka ino sono kuakia, imoso kua, inka ino kua. Aqui no moço aqui no moço aí aqui no moço aí aqui o pua em curso curi caí no aqui no moço aqui no moço que cali no moço aqui no moço aqui no coaína em caí no coaí no moço aí Inkaino Sokoa. Wonderful, sweet one. Now simply focus on Anrita, the sacred nectar of immortality, potentially being produced from within the pineal gland, and bringing a deeper sense of bliss and joy into the body from a subatomic particle level, through the chakras, through the meridians, through the spinal column, and into the heart. And along the cerebrospinal fluid, as you simply experience yourselves in divine love, in joy, in happiness, in one unity consciousness. And now, sweet ones, you have a sense of focusing on this elixir of life into the bridge between the pineal and the pituitary glands, known as the crystal palace. Good. It's beautiful, lords of light and archangelic beings and Christed ETs are all assisting you, sweet ones. As your I Am Avatar body is now activating through the guide seed atoms within every subatomic particle of your beingness. And as the Kundalini energy now moves from the third eye chakra into the crown chakra, you just feel the sense of connecting into the multi-universe as one heart, one mind, one divine embodiment of unconditional love. Imo so koyi nasi kayo, inasi kayino so aya, in kayino so koa. Good, sweet one. As you now bring a focus to the crown chakra, the Trinity Lords activate their shield of light through the crown chakra. As you move into the spheres of wisdom, Chokhmah, and understanding, Binah, overlighted by Archangel Ratziel and Archangel Zadkiel, respectively. Archangel Ratziel, through the sphere of wisdom, reveals divine mysteries to you, to deepen your wisdom as the way showers and teachers in this golden age of light. He assists you to turn your knowledge into wisdom as you bring a focus to your service work, as well as deepening your intuition and other unique extrasensory perception gifts as you walk the path of divine love. You now hear the chants of Jehovah, the Lord, Jehovah, the Lord, Jehovah, the Lord. Through this sphere of wisdom, you are drawn deeper now into the energy of your beloved I Am Presence and the many illumined beings and councils of light from on high. And you just take a moment now to get a sense of the councils you are working with and the inner planes to deepen your service work. Moving now into greater levels of harmony, wisdom, knowing, joy, and co-creation, sweet ones. Inomo so koyi nasi kaya, in kayino so aya, in kayino so aya, imo so koa. Good, sweet ones. You now experience yourselves within the sphere of understanding, Binah, as you connect to Archangel Zadkiel, the angel of compassionate understanding. Archangel Zadkiel assists you to release all that which no longer serves you as you move from the karmic timelines deep into the Christed timelines, intuitively guided into your heart's dreaming as an initiate of light. You have the sense now, sweet ones, of truly being home in unity, love, compassion, and wisdom within the cosmic heart of God. Within the sphere of understanding, sweet ones, you are able to seek the understanding of situations that have been difficult and challenging. It is a place of answers, but requires of you to have patience, to know that all has its perfect in our moment. You now hear the chants of Jehovah Elohim, God of gods, Jehovah Elohim, God of gods, Jehovah Elohim, God of gods, as Archangel Zadkiel, through the overlighting of the Trinity Lords of Light, now offers to you the Ring of Solomon, a symbol representing your initiations of light. The ring of Solomon, sweet one, is a magical ring bearing the symbol of the Melchizedek Brotherhood of the Light, the six-pointed star, also known as the Star of Solomon, the Star of David, or the Star of Melchizedek. Using this energetic totem, you come into a deeper sense of the alchemical, ceremonial magic and power that you collectively hold to manifest all that you need in this now for yourselves and for the sacred earth, as you now affirm. And now bring a focus to the ring of Solomon, the seal of Solomon, bearing the symbol of the Star of Melchizedek, which is now placed upon my fourth finger on my right hand. Surrounded by the illumined beings of light from on high, I now request to experience the timelines and lineage of the true teachings of light, of the keys of Solomon. I request the activation of the holy pentacles through the tree of life and the assistance of the Trinity Lords of Light in the recalibration of the holy pentacles to the fifth dimensional crystalline templating of light. I request that order of Melchizedek align with me at this time and henceforth reveal all things to me, to teach me how I may increase in wisdom and knowledge, and show unto me all the secrets of the magic art, that I may therefore stand forth the glory and will of God, paving the way through the flame of divine love in this golden age of light. And so it is. Inkono so aino, imo so koa, inkaino so koa. Wonderful, sweet ones. And now you bring a focus back to the soul star chakra, 15 centimeters above the crown chakra, as you experience the reign of the crown Keter and the overlighting of Archangel Metatron, who stands for divine truth, justice and splendor. You experience now the serpent kundalini energy uncoiling fully from within the base chakra, climbing this inner tree of life through the golden apples of immortality, this crystalline infused life code seed atoms, the Trinity Lord shield of light, as you enter into this divine holy sphere, filled with all the illumined beings of light from on high, and the divine unconditional love of Mother, Father, God. You are now free, sweet ones, having crossed the abyss. This is a sphere without polarity, where you experience simply this deep sense of one unity consciousness as you walk the pathways of light, timeless, formless, and yet with the ability to bring into form your manifesting co-creations of heaven on earth. As you now hear the chants of Aya, I am that I am, I shall be there. Aya, I am that I am, I shall be there. Aya, I am that I am, I shall be there. You have the knowing, sweet ones, that you are already home. Inko ono soko ina sikaya, imo sokoa. You are connecting into the higher dimensional fields of light. And for a moment now, sweet ones, simply see this beautiful shield of light activate through the higher dimensional portals. The fourth dimensional portal 0.02 feet above the crown chakra. Through the fifth dimensional portal 0.6 feet above the crown chakra. Through the sixth dimensional portal 2.4 feet above the crown chakra. Through the seventh dimensional portal 3 feet above the crown chakra. Through the eighth dimensional portal 5.4 feet above the crown chakra. And now through the ninth dimensional portal 24 feet above the crown chakra. As you now bring in the beautiful diamond sphere of light, 54 feet in diameter around you, in the full integration and merger with your beloved I Am presence and creation of your I Am avatar body of light. And now within this, sweet ones, you see once more this golden fruit of life, Metatron's cube and the tree of life. As these geometries, light codes, templatings, numerologies, and newer frequencies activate now within this diamond sphere of light. You experience the Trinity Lord shield of light. Activate as a spherical shield of light around this diamond sphere, activating 54 feet in diameter around your body and energy field. This is the energetic protection of the highest order, sweet ones, and only the beings of the highest light will be able to enter into the shield of light. There are many different ways to use the shield of light, and in our next telewebinar transmission with you, we'll bring a focus individually to Lord Michael, to Lord Metatron, and to Lord Melchizedek, and the aspects that they add and bring in the blending of this beautiful, powerful shield of light that accelerates the next level of your soul's blossoming, magnificence and light. You now thank all these illumined beings of light from on high, sweet ones, as you find yourselves now back into your sacred space, grounding once more into the crystal heart of Mother Earth, while keeping this connection open to all the illumined beings of light, to the knowing of the power of what you have experienced, to the knowing, sweet ones, of your magnificence and light. We thank you for your service work, sweet ones, as we bless you, and with this bid you a most magical day.